Welcome everyone to a Spearhead battle report in which my Idoneth Deepkin, which are finally painted, well except my Soul Scryer, so I replaced it with Elafane, faced off Peter and his Ossiarch Bonereapers. And in order to prepare for the rather big force of the heavy hitting monster, I picked the Idoneth Predators to heal my cavalry and Mind Flare for some protection for my general. We deployed on a straight line, and as I suspected he would pick the first turn, I kept rather to the back. My movement will be able to cover most of the terrain anyways. So the Bonereapers started moving forward, the lumbering harvester in the center, ready to collect their tithes for Nagash. The lines closed, but my Mortar Guard bypassed all enemy forces to go and claim the objective on the other end of the table, which they needed to do without using a fight ability. So yeah. It's a choice that I didn't attack with my best unit actually. The Mortisans was however charged by the Namarti trolls as well as by the ferocious Alopex, and he was swiftly torn asunder. On the flank, the other unit of trolls became engaged with the unit of Mortec Guard, joined by my Soul Scryer. And so the first turn ended with a 7-4 lead for the Idoneth Deepkin, who managed to score all their cards as well as a Gyron Twist. Starting the second turn, the Caval's Death Riders started approaching the troops in the center. So yeah, we're going to go for a big mass battle. But they wouldn't need to face the Alopex, as the beast is shut down by the Goddessar Harvester's Deadhead Maw. The Caval's Death Riders then charge in, duly eliminating the troll unit, but not before they managed to take the Harvester down, who had already received damage in the previous turn from my Shark's Harpoon Launcher. So series of lucky hits, and I was rid of the big monster. On the other flank, the general and the other Namarti unit kept fighting with the Mortec Guard, and well, not much happened there. Bit of skeletons died, the elf here and there. In my turn, the Namarti returned, and aided by the fact that it was the Flood Tide, meaning I could run and charge in the same turn, managed to join the Mortar Guard in charging the Bonereaper cavalry. So after a flurry of electrical blasts, flashing swords and savagely snapping eels, only a single wounded rider remained, and the scoreboard now set 11-7 for the Idoneth after the second turn. At the start of the third turn, however, the second unit of Mortec Guard appeared on the battlefield at my table edge. With the Death Riders now also eliminated, I had a speed in my third turn, albeit not the big numbers anymore, so a single Death Rider returning as reinforcements for the trolls. And yeah, his Mortec Guard were engaged by my remaining trolls, and the Mortar Guard swooped around to take objectives. The result was a lead that extended now to an 18-13 for the Idoneth. In the final turn, the Death Rider gave chase to the remaining trolls and killed them, and my general, who survived. But while he took down both trolls, and I had told my opponent go for the general because then I can bring my unit back, but nevertheless he went for the unit. The general remained unscathed, and then took out the Lone Rider himself, thanks to the D3 wounds and him failing his saves, luckily, and wards. So in my turn, the Namarti reappeared, and together with the Mortar Guard, charged the last remaining Mortec Guards, taking them all out and nailing an impressive 24-14 victory for the Raiders from the Oceans. A battle hard fought, even though the results show differently, but mostly thanks to the speed of the Fangmora Eels. I kept them out of combat for 2 of the 4 rounds, even though they are really hard hitters, and I just had them secure objectives and rake in my points. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again for the next Spearhead battle report. Bye bye.